Sphagnum, family Lamiaceae. Tulsi is called the queen of all herbs. It is used widely in Ayurvedic and naturopathic medicines, which helps in healing of the human body in a natural manner. Not only do Tulsi leaves benefit people, but they flowers too. Tulsi can help you get rid of many health problems ranging from simple fever to kidney stones. Ayurvedic texts have also categorized the wonder herb as a stimulant, antipyretic and aromatic in nature. In the Hindu religion, holy basil is both a religious symbol as well as a good medical remedy. Religiously speaking, holy basil is worshipped in the morning and evening by Hindus. Throughout India, medically speaking, it is used to treat common ailments in the ancient Ayurvedic healthcare system. Its vernacular names in Hindi we call as Tulsi, in English it's Indian basil or holy basil or sacred basil. In Kannada we call Sri Tulsi. In Telugu, Marathi and Malayalam is Tulsi. Now let's discuss about the medicinal properties. We have main 4 basic properties in each plant, that is Ras, Gun, Virya, Vipag. Ras is the taste, Gun is qualities, Virya is potency, Vipag is the taste conversion after the digestion process. So the taste of Tulsi is katu and thick, means pungent and bitter. Qualities are it is light, dry and piercing. Potency is hot. Taste conversion after digestion is pungent. 7 benefits of holy basil. It fights the common cold, promotes the oral health, eases the inflammation, protects the heart, nourishes the skin, relieves the stress level, alkalinizes the body. I want to tell you that it's also beneficial in the BP patients, that is blood pressure patients, hypertension. It controls the hypertensive level, BP level. Like if you chew 10 to 12 leaves every day, you can get benefit from it. Like it reduces the stress level. When the stress level is reduced, the BP is also controlled. I have to discuss some remedies of Tulsi plant. Now let's start about the remedies which you can use, which you can apply in your home. A decoction of Tulsi leaves, honey and ginger is a beneficial remedy for bronchitis, asthma, influenza, cough and cold patients. Water boiled with Tulsi leaves can be used in the case of sore throat. Recently, when the COVID came, many people uses the Tulsi decoction because it cures the cough and cold problems. Now, we know that there is chia seeds available.
Yeah.
Same like that, there is also Tulsi seeds available in the market. Tulsi seeds taken mixed in the water, or you can take it in the cow's milk. It acts as an antioxidant, which also proves to be nourishing and soothing for the body. Next, Tulsi has a strengthening effect on the kidney also. In case of renal stone, like kidney stones, the juice of Tulsi leaves and honey, if taken regularly for minimum 6 months, will expel via the urinary tract according to Ayurveda. If there is at least near about 5 mm stone, it will be beneficial. Like renal concretion, if we go through the ultrasound, there is, in many cases, there is renal concretion around 3 mm to 5 mm stone. So in that cases, it will be beneficial.
Excuse me. Does it have been gallbladder stone?
No.
How you prepare the Tulsi juice?
Like Tulsi, here I mentioned that the Tulsi juice na. So Tulsi, you can take the 12 to 15 leaves of Tulsi and you can put it into the water and you can boil it. When it remains by the 1/4, then the juice prepared is, which we call as decoction, you can use it and take it regularly for the routine, like for twice a day. Then in that cases only it will be beneficial for you.
Okay, it is not raw juice, you will have to boil it.
A decoction of Tulsi leaves make a good medicine for headache. Pounded leaves mixed with sandalwood paste, sandalwood means chandan, can be applied on the forehead for the relief. Next, take tulsi leaves, mix with mustard oil and make the paste. Use it as the toothpaste that helps to maintain good dental health and massage it into the gums.
Ma'am?
It's for the good dental hygiene.
Ma'am, people say that we should not chew tulsi.
I know that you will ask this question. I have a basic present one slide for this only. In next slide. Take paste of tulsi, hibiscus and neem leaves and apply it to the hair to keep it healthy and itchy free. Tulsi tea benefits. Prevents cough, cold, anxiety and stress relief, weight loss, diabetes control, cancer prevention. Part used of the tulsi are leaf, root and seed. Ayurvedic formulation, like if you want that the man-made remedy, you can use this formulation that is available in Ayurveda. First is Bilvadi Gutika, that is for antiviral medicine, antiviral cases. Tribhuvan Kirti Ras tablet is for pyrexia, that is fever. Manasamrit Vatikam is for depression, lack of sleep, psychiatric disorders. The dose will be selected according to the condition of the patient. Now, effect of tulsi on hormones and sperm count. I have told you earlier that its potency is hot, virya is ushna. So let's start. An experimental evaluation on male albino rats has relieved a decrease in sperm count. Follicular stimulating hormone FSH and LH, luteinizing hormone, with an increase in the testosterone level. So, do men seeking conception should avoid tulsi? They may not avoid it totally. They can have, say, tulsi tea once or twice a week, not daily. But men having low sperm count and such other infertility problems may avoid regular use of tulsi. Because this reason is that because its potency is hot. Mercury controversy. Ma'am, it's your question. It's a myth that many people say we will not have to chew the tulsi. So let's discuss. Tulsi is a famous Ayurvedic herb used extensively for its antiviral, antitussive properties against cold, cough, allergy, fever. We all know that. There is a superstition attached to this holy herb that is leaves should not be chewed. From an Ayurvedic standpoint, this argument does not hold any ground. Master Shankar describes पित्तो मरिच चूर्ण तुलसी पत्रो जो रस द्रोण पुष्पी रसो वापी निशंति विश्व ज्वरान. Shankar Samhita Madhyam Khand Swaras chapter, he explained 6 to 12 ml of juice of holy basil mixed with 1 to 3 grams of black pepper powder is very beneficial in the treatment of recurrent fevers. So if tulsi can be chewed to prepare juice, why can't it can be chewed or consumed? There is a rumor that if tulsi is consumed, mercury will get into the body. This is also not true. If tulsi or any other herb is contaminated with mercury, no matter how you can take it, it will directly enter into your body. Next plant is ashwat, that is peepal tree.
What was that last statement? Can you just repeat?
There is a rumor that if tulsi is chewed, mercury will get into the body. This is also not true. The reason is that if the tulsi or any other herb is contaminated with the mercury, it will directly enter into your body. So the basic concept is here the mercury. If any other herb is contaminated with mercury, it will directly enter it into your body in any other form. Whether you will take leaves, whether you take juice, any other form. So let's discuss next plant, that is ashwat. In Ayurveda we call ashwat and in normal peepal tree. Botanical name is Ficus religiosa, family is Moriaceae. It is commonly known as sacred fig. It is also known as peepal tree. This plant has religious significance in India. The word ficus in Latin refers to fig, The fruit of the tree and the word religiosa refers to religion, as it is sacred in both Buddhism and Hinduism. Also, for this reason, it is named sacred fig. It is a huge tree, often planted near holy places and temples. Vernacular names. In Hindi, we call peepal tree. In English, it's sacred fig. In Kannada, we call ashwath, agaki, arali, mara. In Marathi, we call it Peepal, Ashwath, Pimpal. In Malayalam, it's Ashwatham Araju. Its Ayurvedic properties, Rasgun Virya Vipak. Its taste is astringent and sweet. Qualities are heavy and dry. Its potency is cold. Taste after conversion, after digestion is pungent. Now let's start the home remedies of Ashwath. In heart diseases, soaking of the leaves overnight and consumption of its extract thrice a day. In wound healing, leaves are tied over wound. The peepal leaves are tied over the wound. It helps in wound healing. In constipation, 5 grams of the powder of the leaves taken along with the jaggery and hingu for minimum 3 days. In fever, juice from...
What is hingu? Asafoetida.
Asafoetida.
What?
Asafoetida.
I do not know this as well.
Hing.
Hing. Sorry?
That's the herb you use in the normal kitchen. Hing. Astida foetida.
What do you mean by extract? What do you mean by extract? Like this juice?
Because if we have to prepare the formulation in Ayurveda of basic herbs, we should know these normal terms. What is extract? How we can prepare the powder from leaves? So, like we can't prepare the powder from fresh leaf. We take the leaves and we cut direct, make it powder. No, there is a proper process for making the powder also. So, and last bit, I will tell you how we can make that patient.
But one thing, soaking is enough or boiling is required first?
Soaking is you have to place the leaves in water, dip.
After that?
After that, you have to put it all over the night, overnight, and then at morning time you have to take it that water and consume.
Okay,
Only water.
Yes, only water, not leaves.
Boiling is not required.
No.
Ma'am, how many leaves are we talking about in this?
So it depends on the condition of patient and disease. If we take it for the heart disease, we have to take minimum 3 to 4 because it leaves are big in size. Okay. In wound healing, if we have to apply its leaf on the wound, so it depends upon the size of wound. If the wound size is like small, one leaf is enough or 2 leaf up and down. So it depends upon the size.
Do you need to cut leaves before soaking?
You have to churn and then put on the wound.
We will have to cut, right? We will have to cut leaves.
No, you have to directly apply on the wound.
No, I'm talking about soaking.
No, not soaking. You can only crush the leaf.
Okay, crush, that is what I'm saying.
Yes.
For heart diseases, how many days you need to continue that?
Till it is cured.
You can consume it daily. It's just for the prevention.
Okay. Thrice a day.
Thrice a day. 3 times a day.
Morning.
Regular.
Next, fever. Juice from 5 leaves of ashwath is taken. Ashwath is peepal, is taken and mixed half glass of milk and taken internally for 3 days. In jaundice, the extract of the leaves of ashwath is taken along with the pipli powder for 7 days. Pipli is Piper longum. In skin diseases, the paste of bark powder is mixed with the honey and is applied for minimum 7 days.
Ma'am, at what time we have to take this juices and all that, right? Morning or
You have to take, if you are suffering from fever, you have to take minimum twice a day in fever condition.
And
And
in constipation condition?
constipation, you can consume it at night time.
Night, after dinner.
After dinner, after 2 hours of dinner, taking dinner.
In generally fever, we don't take milk then.
No, if you take it like little warm milk, then it will be beneficial. If you take cold, then it will relate to your cough and cold. Lukewarm, you can take it.
Madam, what type of skin diseases?
If you are having any rashes like skin itching,
Not for psoriasis and bigger
it will
ones.
not help.
For bites
Actually,
actually.
now
if you
for
see-
psoriasis patient, there is a very basic key point that if you use like we can use curd or makhan, na? If you can apply in that region, it will help in your curing the itching problem. And from when many patients complain of that, like if we do itching continuously, it will bleed. It results into bleeding. So in that condition, that will help to curing bleeding. Itching, it can cure itching. It can decrease the level of itching level, na? So it will result into not bleeding cases.
Mosquito bites you can see for kids,
Yes, you can
bigger
use it.
ones.
You can use.
Okay.
Can you give us a substitute of milk in case of fever?
You can use
Not allowed.
normal water, or you can use the tulsi decoction. It is very beneficial. So part uses bark, leaf and fruit. Now let's discuss one research case in anti-diabetic activity. The extract of the leaves and fruits of Ficus religiosa were comparatively evaluated for the blood glucose lowering activity in normal alloxan-induced diabetic rats. The ethanolic extract of fruit at a dose of 250 mg per kg body weight was found to exert a more profound anti-diabetic activity than 100 mg per kg body weight dose.
What does it mean?
Like I had discussed here, the anti-diabetic activity, like we know that there are many parties like leaf, fruit. Like there is one research that it proves that the fruit of peepal tree helps in the controlling of the sugar level. If we like I am discussing the remedies, you can use the leaf powder, you can use the extract of leaves. In how many cases? But there is one research proven for this anti-diabetic condition.
What is that 250 and 100 mg? Sorry, comparison?
Actually, if you are asking like how we can prepare, just I tell to him also that for making the proper medication in proper dose, you have to know the proper procedure for that. Like I'm saying that you have to take the leaf powder, right? So you can take the leaf and just prepare the powder. There is a basic process for making the powder also. Like you have to dry it in a shady area. You have to dry the leaf in a shady area for minimum 5 to 7 days. Because if we directly put the leaf into the sunlight, its basic contents will be shed off, will be removed. Because in that leaf there is many phytochemicals, alkaloid, flavonoids, and basic chemical constant. That is very important, and that will be very beneficial for our body. So in the end I will tell you that what is the basic remedies for preparing the decoction, leaf powder and all that. Because it's to just go through. You have to get the basic knowledge about the trees and plants that we are regularly seeing around us, but we don't know about. It's very beneficial for our body. Ayurvedic formulation: Ashwat Kashai, Ashwat Sharjal, Panchvalkal Lep. Next plant is Karanj. Botanical name is Pongamia pinnata, family is Fabaceae. Karanj is an important Ayurvedic medicine used predominantly in the skin diseases especially. Karanj twigs were used as toothbrush in ancient times, like people use neem, babool. People also use the twigs of Karanj. In Ayurvedic classical literature, also the seed and seed oil is appreciated in different contexts in the treatment of varieties of neuromuscular disorders and skin diseases. The bark as well as leaves are also quoted for the treatment of blood-borne diseases. The wound healing ability of bark was appreciated hundreds of years back itself. Vernacular names in Hindi we called as Ditori, in English Indian beech, in Kannada Hongemara, in Malayalam Pongo. Here is the Karanj tree: leaves, flowers, shells, seeds, oil, de-oiled cake, roots, stem. This is the basic parts of the Karanj tree. Ayurvedic properties: taste is pungent, bitter and stringent. Qualities are light, piercing, potency is hot. Taste conversion after digestion is pungent. Home remedies in wound care: Karanj bark decoction to wash the wounds. It's very beneficial. 20 to 30 grams of stem bark of Karanj is taken and crushed well. This is boiled with water and reduced to 1/4 quantity. This decoction is used to wash the chronic ulcers and wounds. For sitz bath, everyone knows what is sitz bath. Okay, first of all, I'll tell you what is sitz. The word what is sitz bath. You know about everyone. You know about piles. In that, if we pass stool, if you face any bleeding through stool, it will be very painful in that anal region. So to reduce that pain, we take a normal big tub that is round, and we put it the water that is very lukewarm, not very hot. If you take very hot water, it will result into the blisters. You have to take very lukewarm water, very big tub, and you have to sit and place your thighs in that tub. So it will help to reduce the inflammation in that anal region. That is sitz bath. For sitz bath, also this is used, especially for after anorectal surgeries and shower therapies. Shower therapy is that in Ayurveda, like if in normal surgical department, if we go, you can undergo any surgery. But in shower therapy, there is a shower sutra, we call it shower sutra. Shower sutra is there is a medicated thread which is used as a helping agent to treat these piles masses. In Ayurveda, we use shower sutra, that is medicated thread, but in modern it used surgeries.
So sitz bath is like hot tub bath? Or?
Yes, hot water. Wasp bite. The fresh leaf juice of the plant is applied over the lesions of wasp bite or insect bite. This reduces the swelling and pain relief. In eczema, equal amount of fresh rhizomes of turmeric and pongamia seeds are taken and the fine paste is made. This is applied over the skin lesions like eczema, scabies, and good results are observed. In conjunctivitis, the young leaves are taken and decoction is made or else soaked in water and macerated to obtain the cold infusion. This is because if we have to wash out the eyes, we have to use only the cold infusion. We can't use hot or we can't use lukewarm. This is used to instill in the eyes or to wash the eyes. This relieves pain, discoloration and gritty feeling caused during conjunctivitis. Many people use recently when the eye flu is very common. Hemorrhoids. Pongamia dry bark powder.
Just before this, the fresh rhizomes. What is rhizome?
Fresh rhizome.
Root.
Clear?
Okay, the root. Got it.
In hemorrhoids, Pongamia dry bark powder and Trifla, that is Harad Beheda Amla, coarse powder are taken in equal ratio, that is 1:1, and decoction is prepared. This decoction is administered internally in the dose of minimum 20 to 30 ml and externally for sitz bath. I had explained you what is sitz bath. In the case of post-operative care of anorectal therapies like shower therapies, shower sutra, I had already explained what is shower therapies.
So Pongamia is, what is the exact name?
Pongamia is Karanj. Pongamia pinnata is botanical name and we are discussing the Karanj, no? Yes. Now it's Pongamia oil is available in the market. You don't have to do the hard work and make it oil from that leaves. It's handmade prepared in the market. It is a source of biodiesel and used in Ayurveda for the external application to shrink pile mass, to heal wounds and abscess quickly. It is used in acne vulgaris, pimples and secretion. Pongamia oil is extracted from the seeds by expeller pressing, cold pressing or by means of solvent extraction. Like if you have to take directly the Pongamia oil, you can apply it. It's very beneficial in the pile masses condition. Next is Kasamarda. It's called botanically Cassia occidentalis, family Sizzlepinaceae. Cassia occidentalis is known as Kasamarda in Ayurveda. In Sanskrit, meaning of Kas is cough or phlegm and Marda means to destroy. So one which destroy the Kas is called as Kasamarda. As this plant possesses expectorant properties and it is effective against the cough, asthma and other respiratory diseases, it is given the name Kasamarda. It cleanses the throats, purifies the blood and improves the digestion process also. Vernacular names in Hindi we call as Kasaundi, in English coffee sena, coffee weed, in Kannada it's Kasamarda gid, in Telugu Kasing Kasvind, in Marathi is Kasvid. Medicinal properties: taste is bitter and sweet, qualities light and dry, potency is hot, taste conversion after digestion is pungent. Therapeutic uses in diabetes. The bark infusion of Kasamarda is used to keep the control of insulin levels. Keeping your blood sugar in the healthy range manages the symptoms of diabetes as well. In scabies, the paste of Kasamarda leaf is applied topically, means externally, to get rid of skin diseases that can be very discomforting and itchy.
This is only for humans or for dogs also?
No,
you see?
it's only for human cases. Snake bite. Topical application of Kasamarda plant in the form of leaves or juice or paste is very helpful to nullify the poisoning due to the snake bite.
Kasamarda means?
It's the plant, Cassia occidentalis.
What is
Kasamarda.
the name?
So apply it on the place.
Kasaundi.
Katonde.
Kasaundi.
Yeah, I've mentioned the different names.
So you have to apply on
Hindi,
the,
Kasaundi, English.
then you have to
But
apply.
in Ayurveda we call it as Kasamarda, botanically Cassia occidentalis. Kasamarda is the plant we are discussing now.
So you have to apply topically on
Yes, topical.
not like having it. That's more than enough to pull the blood on that kind of poison.
Yes. Use leaf seed. Thank you. We have discussed the 4 plants.